and well. We're going to go ahead and get into that game one.
Let's go. And a
Go.
pause. Why is there a pause? What's happening? This has never happened before.
Never in my life have I seen such a pause as this. 1 minute and 29 seconds until the horn sounds. Friends, enemies, lovers, whoever you might be out there. Hope you're enjoying your time with us today on ESL Dota2 Yasha. We've got Yoru Ryodan on the Radiant and the challengers, Dead Denasty, here on the Dire in the top right of the map. And you got your boy Harry joining me from Serbia. Malibu Jesus, by the way, on the mic with you tonight. Last series of the day, and I know some of you at home might be crying, oh my god, Malibu, Harry, don't leave us just yet. Well, we have good news. Harry, we're coming back tomorrow, isn't that right?
Yep. We're or for me today, basically.
Today, yeah.
Yep. It's I'm already pretty deep into midnight. What time is it where you're at right now? I saw US has like 5 or 6 time zones. Not sure.
Yeah, we have quite a few time zones. I think there are 3 to 4 major ones. There might be a couple like hour shift offs, but we are currently at 8:24 p.m.
Okay, so there is a chance that we go through to midnight.
Yeah. I mean, especially with the tendencies that our teams have regarding pauses, it's never too far away.
Oh well, it seems that they're just enjoying this time. Next assassin, hopefully Ezekiel does come back. Did Yoru have issues in the previous one? Yeah, they did. Yeah. No.
Red Bulls were very insistent on knowing the cause and the reason for every pause.
I loved it when they asked what is the reason. They're like, our player is disconnected. Like, isn't it obvious? Like what the issue is?
Yep. What can you do? Sometimes, you got to spell it out for folks. They just don't see the writing on the wall or the little graphic on the portrait. But looking ahead until after this pause, Harry, what lanes do you expect to be the most highly contested between these two teams?
So I'm not sure if there's like a highly contested lane. I'm gonna say Ursa lane versus the Beastmaster. That is the one where it's not certain how it's gonna go. The Beastmaster might have a slight advantage, but everywhere else it's quite clear. The Troll wins versus the Lycan. He has a decent enough support so that the Rubik can, the Dark Willow most likely won't change that completely. Oh, admin, what's happening?
Looks like the Red Bulls have rubbed off on Yoru Ryodan as we see his skill flag down Belov. Oh, I'm waiting.
I'm starting to the Serbian YouTuber who makes the World of Warcraft videos, Belov. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think in the rules that you cannot use a substitute when the series has started.
Oh, that's tough. And I don't think you can use subs in closed quals either. Or even between open and closed quals. Only like once you get to the LAN. This is a possible devastating blow for the Ryodan lineup here.
If you've never watched Belov, you should do it. But it's not spelled like this. It's spelled Pilav.
Okay. Belov. Pilav. Serbian WoW streamer. Do you know what version of WoW he plays?
What do you mean? Which were you like the one that is he's not playing classic.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but okay. You're some new draft or what? We are waiting for admins to give info. And you wait. So where's Ezekiel from? Let's check.
All right, we've got Sherlock and Watson on the case here.
So he is from the US. Is there like a typhoon?
Actually, so no typhoon, but there is like an Arctic wind chill kind of going through the Midwest currently. So depending on where Ezekiel might be centered, could be suffering maybe like a cold snap based power outage, like a ice on a power line could have brought something down. I'm not too familiar deeply with Ezekiel, where they might be quartered, located, But U.S.
So
big
weird,
country.
man. When a country's so big. Yep. And in Serbia, it would be like, how the hell do you not have power in this small country? Does he live in LA?
He can come over to my place. I have an extra PC. We'll play against each other.
Imagine how you lose power. Maybe I've just jinxed it.
Don't do that to me, Mr. Harry. Why would you say such a thing? He said heavy. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a fire. It's opposite of a fire.
Fire and ice. The twin-headed dragon has arrived here in the U.S. Jakiro personified by the weather. Well, weathermancery, even maybe.
So what do you guys use for heating? If you lose the power, do you just freeze or?
So it depends. Some houses have gas heat.
Okay.
Other houses that have electric heat, in fact, will go cold with no heat available to them.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that gas is more.
Gas can tend to be more expensive. It's usually a little less efficient. Mm-hmm.
Really? A gas is more expensive in
It depends. It tends to be more expensive because it'll be in older homes that are less efficient. So you'll have to run it a little higher to have a more regulated temperature through the homes. Of course, there's a wide variety of builds. You never really know what you're going to get here in the States unless you've curated or built it yourself. Wide variety in housing options, vary by city and even areas within cities.
Okay. And it actually makes no sense for me to ask you like what is the normal like electricity bill when you are using electricity for getting warm in the US. For the moment we'll wait because the houses in the US, man, they're huge.
Yeah, we have like I don't know how many square feet. I would say it's a 2-bedroom 2-bath apartment that we live in. Probably about like 1,200, maybe 1,400 square feet. So
I need to check 1,200, 1,400 feet to
square feet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Square feet to meters. Yeah, so it's 100 square meter, something around that. Yeah, that's pretty much how big my house is. And what would be like your electricity bill? If you heat on gas or on electricity?
Electricity. I think our bills are usually around like it's all packaged together. The municipality that we live in, they do it all bundled. It's probably like water and electricity is around like 150 maybe.
Okay.
So
And
not too bad.
yeah, and it's is it always the same, or is it like different if it's heating season or
I mean, the AC tends to be a little more intensive, just because
okay.
I can, as you've seen, I am a fan of sweaters and sweater weather, so I'll throw them on if it gets a little chilly. But I cannot deal with that heat, and especially my office does not get a very good circulation here, so that air tends to get cranked as soon as it hits the June. We are full AC mode for sure.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, so electricity definitely cheaper than what we have here. That makes sense because here it's if you have gas, which I don't have at the moment, it's like the street next to me has it, so it still needs to go through. It's 10 times. Okay, I'm overreacting, but like two, 3 times cheaper, right? So it's a big difference.
Damn. Yeah, that is wild. But you all have a lot of gas exports there over there, right? Serbia?
Uh, I mean, we import.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I must have gotten our conversation flip-flopped then. My bad. We were talking about sanctions, I think, on our last go around.
Yeah. That's interesting. But either way, the hopefully the snowstorm stops, right? So the electricity comes back. I'm just hoping that when he comes back, that his hands are not all cold and he does have the gas in his house. And I remember I was living in an apartment, and at that time I was always like, yeah, well, let's just reduce the heating. I kind of enjoyed the cold, and at that point I was playing Dota professionally. A very successful career, by the way. Um, and
Oh yeah.
man, my hands would get so cold, it would really impact my gameplay, and I was like, why am I not reacting fast enough? And then later on I'm like, oh, because I'm saving some money on my electricity bill. Like, screw the electricity bill, but I want MMR. So that's how it went. So I'm hoping that he does have those hand heaters.
Yeah. Those hand heaters are lifesavers, man. Even if my apartment's warm, I get a little chilly at the desk, and my hands are the first ones to get cold. Have you ever seen? So we call them hot hands. They are like some iron inside that reacts and oxidizes very quickly. Do you use those, or do you use the electric rechargeable ones that you have come around to?
I think the ones that you like just uh, break them or hit them, and then they
Right. They
yeah, and
oxidize.
then they oxidize, and then they just go out after some time. Yeah, those are the ones that I saw, and they were really hard to come by, like 5-6 years ago. Here, there really wasn't anybody importing them or something. Now we've, I think you've mentioned Temu or something. From something like that, you can just order 1 billion of them. So.
Yeah. Oh, Temu, save us, please. You're our only hope.
Is it popular in the States as well?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, man. All these crappy products just getting shipped out wherever, and we have a. Oh, they're saying go 4 against 5 first map. Amazing. Oh,
Even a
joke.
master falters.
All right, they okay. Even after their display yesterday, it looks like they have a sense of humor on the side
I
of the
think
Denasty.
it's not allowed in the rules, right? You cannot play 4 versus 5.
I don't know.
Waste a lot of time, guys. Go play. Let's find out if a stand-in is allowed. But as you mentioned, I don't know. Maybe under these kind of circumstances, it is allowed.
A flash of
We'll see what the
inspiration.
admins say.
Could be. The admins hate to be rushed. It's like the treants preparing for the Entmoot, If whatever was worth saying, it takes a while to say, so we gotta wait patiently. We're the hobbits, our time is fleeting and passing quickly. We gotta be patient, But man, I'm on the edge of my seat here. I want to know what the decision is. And I also wonder where Ezekiel is getting all that snowfall. Oh, we should play Geo Tracker on stream, try to find out. Okay. All right, friends. So a brief update. We're gonna throw it to a break. I know you want to see Harry, you want to see me on the cams, but we gotta wait for the players. So we're gonna go to an intermission. Be sure to check in with the stream. We'll display timers relevant to the start of the series, and if there's any further delays or issues, we'll come on stream and we'll update you. We'll be sure to inform you of what's going on. So stay tuned, and we will see you soon.
Disappear, you can see it's true that I want only you when we'll break free together, you and me. Take me in your arms and let us rise high up to the stars where we can fly. So come with me. Heart and leave me. I only need your body. So I'm saying I'm in love with you, but I don't care much about you. When you've gone, I would find someone new. I cannot lose. dragon, waiting for a second to push you to your limits, going strong and feeling better. But do you feel them? Can you hear them say? Welcome to the other side. Welcome to the other side. Serotonin slightly late, sequin in the light, embarking your energy, riding through the night. Serotonin slide on over here by my side, slides up in your eyes, deep down, caught up in this chemical high. Dopamine dive dive, love, take it higher. Serotonin slide, chemical high. Dopamine dive, love, take it higher. Serotonin slide, chemical high. Dopamine dive, love, take it higher. Serotonin slide, chemical high. Dopamine dive, love, take it higher. Secret in the light, empowering your energy. Ride it through the night. Serotonin slide, 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 slide. Serotonin slide, 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 slide. Serotonin slide. No way, I'll regret the first time with you, and baby you make a moment. Every time I lay eyes on you, but do we care? Do we dare? Keeping this going, let's live in the moment, yeah. Now if you know, keep this on the low. Between the two of us, every time I try to find,
Try to avoid it, but I was stuck. You turn up the heat when you back it up.
try to stop the flame of love.
The discipline melts away.
It isn't enough to wish for change. You either give in or pull away. We have the will to choose our fate. Whether it's wrong or right, I'm holding on for life. For the ride. The day we woke up, lying in a pool of shame. Tears and makeup printed on the pillowcase. It's hard to apply restraint. I'm trying to stay away. It's so magnetic. Ooh, I gotta have it now. Let's keep it a private thing. I'll give you a secret name. Let's build a life on a lie. Every time I try to find,
Try to avoid it, but I was stuck. You turn up the heat when you back it up.
try to stop the flame of love.
The discipline melts away.
It isn't enough to wish for change. You either give in or pull away. We have the will to choose our fate. Whether it's wrong or right, I'm holding on for life. For the ride.
Talking mine, I've been working all year getting by. Looking for the high, taking all my time. Breathing in new life, feeling fine. Like I don't gotta be something society wants me to strive to be. Got my own energy. So magnetic in the spotlight. Shaping my own world with my own mind. Don't talk about me unless you alright. You gon' see I'm finna real free, protecting my energy. Gotta protect my mind. I'm breathing in new life. It's time that I realize what feels good ain't always right. I changes, I got me a new strut. No more settling, I'm running out of good luck. Never chasing, I attract, I'm busy going up. If you see me come correct, then keep it on the book. Get it, how I live it, that's the motto, how it goes. No more reaching, introducing, hit the lotto, I'm the one. Not denying myself anymore, I'm done with it. The sky is the limit, I'm living like widow. Energy, 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 energy. Feeling free, feeling free. Energy. Gotta protect my mind. I'm breathing in new life. It's time that I realize what feels good ain't always right. I'm feeling good, feeling free. Feeling good, feeling free. All I need is me and my new energy. And my new energy. Feeling good, feeling free. Feeling good, feeling free. All I need is me and my new energy. And my new energy. Feeling good, feeling free. Feeling good, feeling free. All I need is me and my new energy. And my new energy. Too long for me to feel, yeah. Tell me why you on your knees, yeah. Never thought I had a dream, yeah. Kicking off the covers, I'm too hot for this bed. Give me space, I need to breathe, yeah. Give a face, giving it beautifully, yeah. Yeah, it's just me and my clique, yeah. We might be the hottest, but we let you in. Angel energy, let you sit with me. Angel energy, angel energy, angel energy. We got sympathy. Angel energy, angel energy. Take the time to breathe and rest. Let yourself feel the best. Feel it all so deeply, so deeply. Divine with how we be, yeah. Aligned with everything, yeah. More than a dream, vulnerable and strong, yeah. We feel everything. Angel energy, let you sit with me. Angel energy, angel energy, angel energy. We got sympathy. Angel energy, angel energy, angel energy. Let you sit with me. Angel energy, angel energy, angel energy. We got sympathy. Angel energy, angel energy. Never pressed, but I got the juice. Taking the lead, that's just what I do. I make mountains move with one hand tied, and still this world ain't satisfied. Everywhere I go, they stop and stare. I tell the truth, I take it there. Call me vicious, persistent, overzealous, that's fine. Main character energy, I stay taking what's mine. You need a foot on the gas, or put my name on the line. Main character energy, I'm just taking what's mine. And it's written in the stars, I'm a king like my sign, yeah. Raising the bar, the jaws drop like a surprise. Don't be mad about it. Don't be mad, don't be mad. Don't be mad about it. Don't be mad, I don't play the game, nah, I make the rules. Cards close to the chest and I don't play no fool. Don't be mad about it. Look, yeah, my name stay in the mouth. Legs got broke, they said cast her. I'm the 911 response in a disaster. I don't ask, I just take. Treat the world like a man, I just blow them away. Yeah, I'm a #1 fan. Don't need a bark, I'm a bite. Switch me on, dark need light. Don't need pity, don't need spite. I just plop, plop, plop on sight. Could take your girl in 2 seconds. I just flash her a smile. I make petty look pretty. They run an inch, I run 3 miles. You need a foot on the gas, I'll put my name on the line. Main character energy, I'm just taking what's mine. And it's written in the stars, I'm a king like my sign, yeah. Raising the bar, the jaws drop like a surprise. Don't be mad about it. 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 I don't play the game, nah, I make the rules. Cards close to the chest and I don't play no fool. Don't be mad about it. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Like a moth to the flame, I'm attracted when the doubts start saying my name. I can go there easily, and it's hard to maintain, 'cause I know it's not the world I know, it's me. Believe in every little thing I hear, and no, I ain't no stranger to the fire, burning up all my desire to be great. It stays coming in waves, and no, I ain't no stranger to the fire, burning up all my desire to be great. I gotta just open the gate. All I need is saving from hitting the pavement, understanding when I'm impatient, that only I give to me. All I need is a little love in lonely places, the strength to stare fear in the face, that only I give to me. Now I'm running this race, yeah. Stallions couldn't catch up to me. I'm running till I get first place. I'm running till I get everything, everything I ever wanted in my dream. No, I ain't no stranger to the fire, burning up all my desire to be greatest days coming in waves. And no, I ain't no stranger to the fire, burning up all my desire to be great. I gotta just open the gate. All I need is saving from hitting the pavement, understanding when I'm impatient, that only I give to me. All I need is a little love in lonely places, the strength to stand fear in the face, that only I give to me.
yeah. Far from me.
All right, Dota 2 fans, we are back after an elongated delay, and it's still Harry and Malibu bringing you the action as we get our lower bracket semifinals underway. Ryodan complete with a stand-in. Paquito, really don't know anything about this person, pretty new account, so not a lot to go off of. They will be facing off against Dead Dynasty, playing on the Dire. We have a complete same draft. Nothing changed up. Just ready to go with the new player now. And Harry, what do you think the results are going to be for Ryodan now with a completely new player?
I looked at them as the underdogs, so I feel like this makes it even more so. But you never know. Honeymoon period appears in mysterious ways, so this is one of them that can happen. I'm just kind of glad that we get to see a game, because I thought that stand-ins, last-minute stand-ins, are not allowed.
Same. Yeah, I thought they were going to get the request denied, certainly. But, the admins are feeling merciful today.
Yep. I'm guessing that way too many NA games have ended in a death loss, so
Right.
it's not something that they wanted to allow.
No, certainly not. Good body block there. Lycan lending a wolf as well to help get it a little closer to Petite Kate's side, but really Senku outclassing on the block here. This Ember Spirit monkey matchup, is it heavily in favor of the monkey?
It should be. Maybe first couple of waves, the Ember can do well. As the lane progresses, it's gonna be better and better for the monkey. But that wolf in the mid lane, I first of all, I think it screwed up the Monkey King's block. Then he just fed it to Senku, because Senku after the first wave has 5 CS.
I think there was also some wolfing around before with the bounty rune spawn, so either way, Lycan helping out the enemy mid laner. A little bit of uh-oh going on. And speaking of, let's take a look at top. Gonna take Happy walking down the board. Beastmaster misses his little furry friend.
Get back.
Yeah, Paquito to me sounds like a name, of a stereotypical, like if you are from Mexico and you wanna play Dota, Paquito, right? It feels like it would be something like that, right? It's we want to make it a stereotype real. Well, this is the name.
All right, guys, quick, think of a username that would pass.
Yeah. Let's make fun of our Mexican friend, like when he's playing Dota. Let's create him an account. What is he gonna be named? I don't even think that a guy from Mexico would do it unless he's feeling.
You see that wolf block there?
Yeah, beautiful.
Doesn't draw aggro either. It's just a creep. So Skilled getting some unfair harass under his own tier 1 tower. Very interesting. PJ going for the pool as they look to whittle down the wolves, but just denying. One of their own melee creeps.
Lycan is farming okay-ish, I guess, and the troll is not really gonna be threatened in this lane. And I think if Deathlike comes out as even versus a troll, that he's gonna be celebrating.
Absolutely. Heroes like the Zeus, certainly easy candidates to run down.
Run, Paquito!
Oh, Paquito, not gonna get out of this one. Gonna take Cappy, gonna take first blood.
First blood.
And, you know, Harry, I saw some interesting items starting out on our Beastmaster friend. He had just a couple branches, 2 mangoes, wanting to get those boots online early, laning into the Ursa. Do you think that's, I know it's not necessarily traditional, but do you think it's worthwhile? Getting boots
cool.
and lays on? Yeah.
It's a smart way to approach it. I'm not sure, not a big Beastmaster player, but I see it as something innovative. Skill?
Ooh, innovation happening here in the bottom lane, finding a way to get a kill out of nothing. PJ baiting. And has the salve ticking up too. Oh.
I'm surprised that the Ember is doing so well. He is probably doing the best out of all of them that I've
Might do
expected.
better. Taking a look mid, Petite Kate. Actually, top 2. There's a lot of action all across the map. The monkey does die mid. Rotation from skill on the Zeus, but you know, gonna take Happy, gonna take another kill up top. Our poor camera is just getting dragged across the map here as we see the troll even falling in the Radiant safe lane. Deathlike, spreading death and destruction.
Yeah, but still it's huge that the Monkey King went down. Right, the Ember Spirit being ahead of the Monkey King is a big deal. PJ?
PJ gonna get to the Shadow Realm. Wolves coming over, but they will expire. And oh, I got news for you, Dark Willow. That lightning bolt will find you wherever you might run.
Yep, doesn't really care about the Shadow Realm.
Monkey level 5 fortifies the wave for Senku to get some more hits here. Skill has got to be careful here. An errant boundless strike could spell doom, but now able to go in. But Senku getting ran down, rooted up. Paquito rotating has the impale, and it's beautifully cast. Ember Spirit trying to find some space. And Kate, oh, getting walked down. Another boundless in 5, but the root gets you down.
Yeah, way too aggressive. They are putting the emphasis on killing this Monkey King. To be honest, the side lanes are suffering because of it, though. And, yeah, KMC, very sad and probably very dead fairly soon.
Yep, absolutely. And Harry, which player was it that did not have a very good time? Was it going to take Happy? We saw with the all chat against Wildcard. I don't want to get it wrong because it was pretty egregious, and I don't want to put that on the wrong player.
Yeah, and but he was playing mid.
Yeah,
that's the thing. They moved him to a carry role now. Yeah, it was him.
Demoted. They put him in the side lane so he'd have a babysitter with him. Be like, you know what? Maybe we'll make sure the support eats the brunt of the harassment.
He already has a Midas on a Lycan.
Yeah.
What? It's 6 minutes in.
Yeah, an amazing start on the offlane Lycan throw.
Lycan
levels.
Dog.
And the dogging continues top. We're going to take a Happy, gets another kill, but will maybe have a hard time getting away from the Radiant invaders. Oh, beautiful bramble coming out from PJ as Senku arrives and hunts down the Ursa. PJ trying to escape, but the full zoo coming under the tier 1 tower, and Skill still alive somehow through it all. I have cursed the Zeus. I apologize, Ryodan. I take full responsibility for that, and now Petite Kate looking to close some ground and find the Wisdom Rune, but Paquito stand in will get there. Petite Kate bounds down and back out, but safe lane for the Radiant. We see a very low Lycan. Net, no way. The root first hit. Paquito just a little too late to the party. Uh-oh.
Imagine if you died there as a Lycan. I would break my freaking keyboard, desk, monitor. Like everything is going to the garbage can if I die there. You know those situations when it has happened a couple of times to me. You're playing a Spirit Breaker versus a Troll, and you know that if you use a range attack and move to a melee, that the range attack can root. Right, so that's how it works. And then I'm trying to charge away. He's hitting me with the range attack, moving to melee. It's rooting me mid-charge, and I'm dying, right? And it has happened so many times. It's very funny when I do it to other people or when it happens to opponents. But it's very annoying when it happens to you.
Balance in all things.
Yeah, balance in all things, even Dota mechanics. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you get got. You just hope you get yours more than you get got, right? And
oh my God.
yeah, Perry. It's we're in the 7th inning stretch here. So folks, if you're watching at home, thank you for joining. We so appreciate you sharing in the pause purgatory with us. We see you. We appreciate you. Take care of your body.
Gotta take happy is
starting to get fired up.
Yep.
All right, Ryodan, they're finding buttons to push here, and it looks like the button is presenting itself.
A tribute.
Yep. Well, with this Monkey King not doing well in the mid lane, this early mid game should be quite good for Yoru.
Beastmaster, letting those axes sing.
Monkey's coming.
Oh yeah. Playing a little aggressive here. Paquito, oh no, the carapace is down. This is a dead Nyx if I've ever seen one. Boundless Strike to claim the kill. And a Primal Roar stolen right off Rip Makarek.
He is level 6 on the Rubik. Okay, I guess you don't really see that every day.
Dire's middle tower.
What is the duration of spell steal?
Radiant's bottom
180,
tower
so you're going to get
it again.
Yeah, you're going to get another roar for certain. As Skill walks to the high ground, face checking it for Senku. As Petite Kate misses the Boundless Strike onto 2 thanks to the jump. Now trying to get it out. Will fall. Monkey King dead again.
I'm surprised he didn't try to just heal on the creeps. Right? In that circumstance, you just heal on the creeps and you try to escape. You do not try to fight. Oh, he's really not performing well in the middle lane with Kate.
No, and let's I know we got some action here, but we will see Monkey King also dying top. Man, there are kills everywhere.
Become peace.
Or Willow. Beastmaster on the run. Can he make it out? A good bird and an even better Nyx. He dodges the boundless Ducho with bird coming back in, but it will fall. And you gotta imagine Beastmaster.
One more hit.
Not long for this world. Can he add the creeps? No. He's gonna take Happy. He's gonna take the head of Beastmaster, but thank you with the slide of the fist after the Thunder Gods. The Wrath is coming out, and Petite Kate is gonna go
Not
in.
again.
It's more of a poetic end here for the Monkey King. A beautiful
he's healing.
dodge. The heals are immaculate. It's not enough. Skill goes in for the kill, but ends up giving Ursa a little bit of a gold nudge there in the pockets of Ursa.
It feels like they really hate each other.
They hate each other. They're mad. They're more angry than we are about that delay, Mr. Harry. As Paquito loses the impale to Makarek and a double kill for the Ursa. This Ursa, 7-1-1, just 10 minutes shy, or a couple seconds shy of 10 minutes into game 1. Harry, you know what? May have been worth the wait.
It's a very fast game. Everybody's super high level. We're gonna be getting into the mid game of this one very, very fast. But this Rubik has been impressing me, right? He's the spells he's stealing, the way that he's using those spells as well, it's huge. And I mean, now having the impale, it's really no joke. He's also going to be level 7, 4 points in Fade Bolt. The damage output of this guy is going to be insane.
Yeah, absolutely, Makarek on another level from what we saw yesterday, and it's refreshing. Maybe the earlier series we didn't see Yoru or Red Bulls level up their gameplay between matches in the series, but it seems like maybe some short-term growth has been the result here for Dead Denasty. As we see Ember TPing bottom, big terrorize. The troll is fearful. Petite Kate in the fray, but the battle trance will keep him alive for now. Monkey King rooted, but healing up will not survive at all. Shadow Realm
Nice.
might come through, and a kill on both sides. 2 dead in favor of the Radiant. You lose your troll. I mean, Monkey King has been dying, so I think it's better for the Dire, almost.
What is the troll going for? He's going for a Battle Fury. I like it. I want to see a super farm troll in the later portions of the game. But that Shadow Realm attack. Oh, Makarek.
Makarek trying to send Ember to the Shadow Realm, but a Primal Roar might just stop him dead in his tracks. Leaves the bird to do your dirty work, and that's a dirty bird from Ducho. Can we call the Hawk kills dirty birds, please? Are you on board with that, Harry?
Sure.
All right. Thank you for humoring me.
Smoke is coming towards the bottom lane. There's no battle trance, so this time around, I don't think the troll will be able to live for long.
Oh no, certainly not. Shape shift and a boundless strike will be all you need to bring down the troll.
They say don't feed the troll to the wolves.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yes,
The rune of
Get the
Radiant's
keto.
bottom tower is falling.
Keto on the prowl. We've got Makarek nearby to help out if anything
Other gods
goes
are
awry.
ready.
Oh, they're waiting. Being patient here, but you gotta imagine. Okay, broken. Enrage used. Paquito not gonna get the stun there. Yeah, not a chance in hell. Okay, return action now. Gonna take Happy, getting pretty low. Blood grenade
Run!
does not
He's
land.
Attack.
He's so fast. He's so fast. Terrorized out on Ember, and you've overstayed your welcome.
They
Can't decide which way to
finally
go. Ooh, brought down finally the first death on the Ember. Zeus joining
Dire's top tower
in the
is
graveyard.
under attack.
Big streak.
That was
going
perfectly
away.
done by Dirsa.
Yeah.
Like, he's the one who set it all up. He did everything right and went out at the perfect moment, dodged everything, even the blood grenade. That was beautiful. He already has the battlefield. I mean, he already pretty much has the blink dagger. Usually at this point, people don't even finish the battlefield.
Dire's middle
No,
tower
no,
is
but
under
they
attack.
are looking to put this finishing squeezes here on the early game.
I was about to say, oh my god, 21 kills, 13 minutes in, and I'm like, no, dude, that's 31
31.
kills, 13 minutes in.
Early morning math is fun for you and I,
Dire's middle tower is under
focusing
attack.
along at home. But yeah, 31 kills here, 13:37 in. Elite occurrence, indeed. Let's see all you old heads.
Radiant's
Rise
top
up with
tower
that one.
is under attack.
And speaking of old heads, the wolf, he's got an orchid. Dangerous item this early on for the Radiant to deal with. You've got your max level wolves too. Those alpha wolves are bosses. And Ember Spirit silenced up, caught in the brambles, brought down immediately. Deathlike leading the
And he's
charge.
not done, yup.
No, he wants more. Makarek with the Arc Lightning. Maybe one a little better spell to steal, but brings skill away from the Lycan. He's like, what the hell, man? I was right here, and oh my god, Paquito! On the Revenge Tour brings down the Rubik, but you are likely going to go down under the tier 1 tower. Damage is just superb
Radiant's top
from the
tower
Denasty.
is under attack.
Yeah, we talked about how great this Lycan pick was, and then the troll was there to kind of slow him down in lane, and just didn't happen. So now this
Radiant's
Lycan
middle
is
tower has
completely
fallen.
unstoppable. Every single time that he has a shapeshift, people are going to be dying in huge numbers.
Absolutely, Harry. And you know, you expected maybe your off lane to add a little pressure to this Ursa, but working with a stand-in, maybe a little
Radiant's
less
middle
familiar.
tower is under
Communication
attack.
might be an issue as well. And gonna take Happy, having an absolute heyday on that Ursa. Already has the Blink Battle Fury online. Royal Jelly to help out with any mana issues, in addition to the Battle Fury too. So not gonna have to spend a lot of money on any consumables anytime soon. As we see a smoke move, maybe some desperation sensed here. Maybe blood in the water. And sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, folks. That's just how she goes. The way of the road calls to us all. Okay, Harry, big smoke move here. What's the target the Radiant are looking for?
You want the mid lane tower, right? So any kill around
Dire's
there,
middle tower
plus
is
the
under attack.
tower, that's what you're gunning for. With an Ember Spirit, you usually want this tower to drop a lot earlier. So I cannot believe that they're not putting more emphasis on taking it down. You have an Ember, you have a Nyx. That tower has to go, and it doesn't seem like it's going. It's taking too long.
All right, Makarek found out the Rubik low and brought down. First damage
They saw the
present.
monkey.
Yeah, he did see that lightning rod coming down from the heavens. A petite Kate lets the Wukong's command out. So a bunch of
he's
monkeys
alone?
jumping on the bed, and looks like that monkey fell on its head. Brought down for 30. Senku trying to get out, but the Dire have arrived.
The big
One
bad
down,
is here.
3 to add. The big bad wolf is at your door in your house.
Radiant's
Made
bottom
straw.
tower is under attack.
Oh,
That's an
nice.
amplified damage,
Dire's
like him.
top tower
Yep.
is under attack.
Yep. That's why he got the Beastmaster. The Beastmaster probably would have been able to escape if that
Radiant's
was
bottom
not.
tower
Is
is
he
under attack.
is he buying a Radiance?
Dire's top tower.
Am I seeing clearly? It's in his quick buy for sure.
That's in his quick vibe. Interesting choice. Let's evaluate. Let's evaluate why. Missed chance against Troll, pretty good. Troll doesn't want to build a Monkey King bar very early on. Usually, like, I think 4th item would be okay.
Just don't do it, please. That's nice. He just sent his Alpha Wolves to kill Skill. Poor guy.
Yep. Yep. He says that's for making me wait for an hour. Now we'll see if this Beastmaster suffers the same fate. Though Ags is a nice tool to deal with the wolves. Gonna take Happy now in some deep enemy territory, but that Observer Word affording him a lot of flexibility. A little salute goes out to the Dark Willow.
Look at how they're rallying around that ward. They're thinking about playing around here. Once the daytime comes, get a kill, get Roche. That's the way to go. Ursa is going for an Aghanim Scepter. I mean, versus a Nyx and a
Very good.
Beastmaster, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Very good pickup. You need silences or Yules to deal with this, and you're not going to have any of those on your Nyx anytime soon. Still saving up for that level 1 Dagon.
Radiant's bottom
Expect
tower is
Denasty to
under
run the gambit
Dire's
through
top tower
the enemy
is under
jungle. Look
attack.
at that vision coverage. Just every possible like entrance to that jungle warded up.
If Kate just played a little bit better in the mid lane, this game would pretty much be over, right? But because this Monkey King got kind of smacked, it's possible for Yoru to play this game. But overall, it's not
Dire's
looking
top
good.
tower is under attack.
No, Kate certainly had her work cut out for him in the mid lane. As Zeus now gonna tank the gank here. See PJ looking for a +1 bonus, but I won't find it. Zeus living long enough to get the Thunder God's Wrath off. This gives the Radiant enough information to maybe get a return kill. Yule's on the Rubik buying some time, and the Terrorize coming down, but dodged by Senku, and now Ursa.
He stole the Flame Guard.
That is Flame Guard stolen. Gonna live for a little extra time. Wukong's has already been used, but the chase is on. Turns toward the roar, but will not get it off.
Oh, I don't know if I agree with the Aghanim Scepter for the Beastmaster in this game, because here versus an Ursa, there's just way too much burst on the other side. He's always going to be able to kill him. The Aghanim Scepter makes sense if the enemies have some poke damage, right? Something that cannot kill you, that they don't have immense burst. The Ursa doesn't care. If you're staying in a fight long enough, he will kill you.
Absolutely, Aaron. You see what Ginzer's trying to show us? That radiance that you hinted at earlier in the quick buy? Oh, it's real, baby. You got a radiance on the Lycan.
He's playing the Alchemist Lycan, the Radiance Manta. I'm very much surprised. I don't know why. Right here versus a Nyx, it's even gonna annoy you with the spike carapace. But not if you silence him.
Do need to not be silenced, and we do see him fade after the Orchid damage comes through, but a nice roar, and the Bola's coming out, holding the Lycan in place, and that is a large bounty going the way, the bank
Radiant's
of the
middle
Radiant.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, well, I guess eating bugs isn't that great.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're feeding me bugs over here. What do you expect?
I would understand if Ursa does it. I know that that bears like eating bugs?
Dire
You know who's the most famous bear that likes eating bugs?
I feel like there were some really juicy bugs in. Oh, God, well, not Lion King.
No, you're
Jungle
it
Book?
is Lion King.
Oh, it is
Lion King.
Lion.
But,
Was that
but
a
you
bear?
are, no, there was no bear there. It's a pig.
Yeah,
But
that's or Pumbaa.
yeah, so you're missing the. I mean, your thoughts are in the wrong direction. I was talking about Bear Grylls.
A little. Well, Bear Grylls an animated individual, but very real, very real, and
Yeah, and he eats bugs.
and he eats bugs. Absolutely. Harry, do you see what's happening? They're unpausing while Zeus is still
Dire's
disconnected.
middle tower is under
Dire's
attack.
middle tower
Well,
Has fallen.
to be honest, it's fair.
Yeah.
At this point, it really is fair.
Oh my gosh. I think we're getting ready to see Ursa blow a gasket.
If I see you in
wait.
pub, goodbye MMR, -40.
Well, actually, I take it back. I take it back. Ursa apologized for the lichen unpausing. Said sorry for him. And you are 4v5, but you lose your Rubik. Paquito plus
Radiant's
1,
top
so maybe a
tower
boar.
is under attack.
Maybe the Rubik just wanted to kill the boar, then got baited into a death by the Nyx. Okay, I see your game here.
So NA is, I mean, sure we can count Canada as well, but overall the US is a big country. Is internet coverage in every part like really good, or is that?
No, I mean there are still some rural areas without high-speed internet, given it's a much more limited case than previously. High-speed internet getting access to more parts of the U.S. here, but it looks like their internet finally reconnects for the Zeus as another Yules brings Ember up into the air, dodges enough to get out. Beautiful remnant play.
Yep, gets stuff away. They feel like they are still chasing him. Seems to not be the case.
Oh, skill. You're back in the game for what? Okay, nice Yules, but negated by the enrage. Yep. Tough result here for our recently rejoined Zeus. But here, as we mentioned, the snowstorms plaguing. I don't want to say plaguing, it's the winter, it's kind of normal. But the US right now, so might have some connection issues there. But it seems like the Zeus has been struggling with connection issues all day.
Because I was looking into Starlink as to have in my home, but I think it's like 8,000 more satellites need to be launched for it to be like the type of internet and type of stability that we would need for our craft, right? So I'm guessing in the US it's gonna help as well once that happens, but I'm not sure how fast that is planned.
Yeah, I almost always prefer hardwire in though.
Of course.
A lot of cities are starting to get fiber internet, and these installations are usually run from the line underground.
Yep. Every fiber should be.
So certainly more reliable there. Speaking of reliability, another kill happening here in the Radiant Triangle. Is this a Ghost Scepter purchased? Yes, it is. Looking for the roar. Oh my god, the roar just immediately dispelled with the enrage.
At least it wasn't stolen.
Yeah. Return kill going the way of the Radiant though, but you're gonna lose another. Lose your Zeus for the Willow.
They're just destroying them at this point. It feels like you've got no chance.
No, and with a Gleipnir on the Monkey King now to enable your Lycan, enable your Ursa. All the catches there, the pieces are falling into place here for the Dire. As they really have been for the past, I don't know, 15 minutes, maybe even 20.
The gold lead is not insurmountable though. The troll can come back into this game. But the thing is, think he needs to.
Radiant's bottom tower
He needs
has fallen.
to have more. If the troll had like 15, 16,000 net worth, and maybe the Beastmaster had less, I'd like that farm distribution more. And he is going for an Aghanim Scepter pretty early on the troll. I don't know who's gonna be doing the damage though.
No, that's a big question that I've got. I mean, your Ember kind of pitching in. Decent farm. And nope. Okay, I thought I saw attacking on the Ember, but no, that's the Nyx. As Paquito finds one, but Willow goes to the Shadow Realm. Thunder God's Wrath coming out. And now the chase is on. Nyx going to be the first target here for the Dire. Goes Scepter doing a little bit of work, but going to take Happy, closing the gap. And now Nyx brought down. Ember zooming back in behind the tier 3 tower. And Dire are free to assault this mid tier 2.
Radiant's
Just
middle
disassemble the
tower is
freaking
under
Radiance and
attack.
get a Nullifier, please. Thank you.
Yep. Very easy solution.
Radiant's middle tower has
But they're gonna go for the
Radiant's
Bloodthorn.
top tower has fallen.
As we see a chase onto Ducho. Macarex got the remnants, so a lot of power here, but a blink roar off the rip. Gonna bring down the Rubik. Now Ducho has to get out. 13 seconds on the TP.
He's being cut off.
Oh no, he is certainly what?
He
Like it?
just gave up.
Alright. No way. Ducho, you're overstaying. You're welcome. What the hell are you doing? You don't have roar, brother. Skill goes down, and now Ducho. Okay, I mean, I guess he's got his troll here, so picking a fight, but
Yeah, they want to
this is the
both
fight
die.
you're going to win. Yeah, I mean, you can all step up and die, as the troll is getting a root or two on the Ursa. Paquito arrives, but a BKB is used in a timely fashion. Now Lycan
The
rooted
troll is
up
strong.
Troll brings down the Ursa. Nyx unable to cast, though he's silenced. No battle trance left on the troll. Running down.
He's dying to Radiance.
Dying to the burn on the Radiance. The AoE is Imba. And now Paquito goes down to the Wolves.
Oh, I take it back. That Radiance is awesome. It's so cool. I'm just kidding, but yeah, he got the kill on the troll because the Radiance didn't really need to do a turnaround, and his Radiance also got him a last hit on the Nyx assassin. So that's actually quite nice for the Lycan. But I do think that he's, after this Bloodthorn, probably going to be thinking about disassembling this and getting a Nullifier.
All but certain. Maybe poised to have a small conflict here. Radiant off lane, Senku could get jumped. A little low on mana, but no, it's fine.
Imagine Alpha Wolves with the
Radiant's middle tower
level
is under
25
Burn.
plus 2 Wolves summoned.
Oh my god. I mean, with that Midas, it's not a pipe dream. Especially given the state of the game. I don't really expect Denasty to lose their Lycan. Now that my caster curse has been applied.
Yeah,
See
goodbye,
that.
Lycan. It was nice knowing you. The thing is, there's just so many kills in this game, and when there's so many kills, when heroes are dying over and over again, and obviously there's going to be very, very high level individuals.
We do hear the Roshan roar. Currently being taken top as we see Sleight of Fist stolen in the mid lane. Senku gonna have to deal with these Alpha Wolves. Will be rooted up, but makes quick work of the two. The Dire will take the Aegis of the Immortal. This is the second
Yep.
murdering of Roshan, so banner picked up as well.
Ursa isn't good at pushing. The Monkey King isn't good at pushing. The Lycan is solid, but generally you're gonna be looking to murder your opponents over and over again. That is what this Aegis will be used for, to pretty much dive and kill your opponents, and then go from hero to hero rather than from tower to tower.
Absolutely. Now, Harry, let me check real quick. Okay. Troll gets the Paladin Sword. A great pickup for the tier 3 item. You need a little bit of lifesteal. Is building towards the Satanic. Still the question of where is your damage?
Is under attack.
Rises for me.
Yeah, that's
Radiant's top tower
that's gonna be
is
an
under
issue.
attack.
I mean, he has like 260 per hit, which isn't the worst, but oof, it's not gonna be easy.
No,
Dire's
certainly
bottom
not.
tower is
And
under attack.
the earlier mentioned Nullifier now picked up on the Lycan.
Radiant's top tower is under
So
attack.
no more Radiance. Frowny face.
No more Ghost Scepters either,
Dire's
though.
structures
The bot 3, the Yule Scepters are also very annoying,
Dire's
so
bottom tower is
whoever
under
gets
attack.
nullified is going to be in a lot of trouble. A lot of wasted gold now on the
Just-
other side.
3 consecutive Yules on the Lycan.
Yeah, just use it on him. Don't use it on yourself.
He is going for the BKB, though doesn't have it quite yet. About 800 gold
Dire's
short,
bottom
as we
tower
see a
is
smoke
under
move
attack.
from the Dire. They know the Radiant are mirroring the map movement currently, and Ember Spirit playing very aggressively. Won't get that courier snipe. As we see the shapeshift coming out. Oh, Ducho's been found on the high ground. Gonna be the first target. Nyx does get his silence off, but it's not gonna be anything worthwhile.
That like is having a really good game, man. This Lycan is hella farmed.
Oh, and he is hella hard, but forgive me. There's a Bloodthorn on the Beastmaster. That was the source of the silence.
Yep.
Did not see that coming.
I think they don't really care. I think we've gotten to a point where coming back to this game feels pretty hard, but it's not impossible still, right? We mentioned the tower taking potential of the Dire side. It's only the Lycan, and you can't really do it on your own. You cannot siege. So I'm gonna expect they're gonna continue hunting, and when you're hunting, when you're going for kills, mistakes can happen.
Overconfidence has been the death of so many players, but a nice Manta dodge. Senku really trying to step it up here. Dominates the mid lane, trying to make some plays on the map, buy time for his troll.
Dire's top tower is
Will
under
it
attack.
be enough? KMC TP's out. Okay, this Lycan could get caught out here. Butterfly on the Lycan. Wild. It lands the stun. The Nyx, you need a root here. It's going to be big, but a Manta used a little early.
Just gonna
Fire
smack
on
him.
KMC. The battle of the smacks ensues. Battle trance running out. Troll will expire. Zeus does get the kill. And a refresher on the Zeus? No way. What the hell? The live wire, actually. Wait, did he cancel? How did that happen?
What?
I felt like there were 2 Zeus ults for a second. Oh, did the Rubik have it stolen, or am I tripping?
Wait, we are gonna find out. Yes, he did.
Okay. TK gets a kill, finds the Zeus on the low ground.
Yeah, but without the Lycan, your ability to do any structural damage really isn't there.
True. Big true. Remaining 3 heroes on the Dire, though. Not necessarily hand-holdy, but in the same area of the map. Limits the moves.
Oh, I love this part.
Maybe Nyx finds PJ. No, we're gonna see Ursa blink onto a target of his own. Senku gets the Manta dodge again. The guy's on fire.
Yeah, Manta dodging a boundless strike, not something that you see too often though. That was a bit lucky.
And Paquito. Hunter Killer finds that Dark Willow, and
He's level 20.
yeah, it's starting to add up. Paquito been present for 14 of the 25 kills. And Ducho gets the roar out, doesn't give it away. Kudos to the Beastmaster with the quick fingers. It's gonna take Happy though, finding the Beastmaster, but you get the monkey off the map. No way. No way.
Both of them are out.
Oh, they
The
already
bash!
used the Paquito. Gonna get bashed.
The freaking first hit bash.
Oh, RNGesus coming here today to bless the Ursa Warrior.
You're gonna lose your job, man. You, I want Malibu, but the RN is,
You know, there are
he's a solid one as well.
the patron saint of gamblers and Dota degenerates alike.
Dota has no degenerates. Everybody in Dota is awesome.
As KMC, proving their awesomeness, takes a Tormentor solo with a lone Lightning Bolt, helps out. Lightning Hands coming out for the Zeus. Not super impactful, but a decent way to get a little bit of net worth for free.
KB. That's pretty solid one versus the butterfly of the Lycan. Finally, the troll will be able to do something to him. But the level 25 of the Lycan is approaching. I really want to see if he's gonna go for the wolf summon. I know that Howl is also pretty decent talent, but considering you have alpha wolves, having 4 of them is gonna be insane.
Yep. I mean, oh my god, Rainbow TP is almost coming out from top. They find the Beastmaster here. And PJ with the control. The Terrorize is frightening. A Battle Strike not going to miss that time.
Is under attack.
But you do pull quite a few heroes away from your side of the map with that death. 70 seconds, though. Is it worth it, Harry?
Definitely not to die there as a core, but...
Oh my god. Just a little south, those wolves found the Zeus, and it was, oh no, oh
He
no.
went for the Howl. Oh. Apparently
Maybe
he's gonna
that-
be forcing out this BKB, let's see. No.
Yeah, maybe the Howl just really... I mean, KMC can dispel it with the self-axes. As we see, they are in desperate need of a dispel here. Rooted up still as the Wukong command coming out. BKB used by Kate. Gonna have a battle trance, so the return damage coming out, but you lose your Ember Monkey. Likely to fall here. The Wukongs will not be enough to bring you up and heal you back to life. KMC does fall. Full 5 dead for the Radiant.
Yeah, this might be it. We talked that the pushing power isn't all that great, but when the Lycan gets a chance, he's just gonna be demolishing everything. Is he thinking about going for throne? The tier 3 first. Yep, throne time.
Forcing the buyback. Zeus in 1.
Radiant's middle tower
That
is
tier
under
4
attack.
falling very quickly.
Radiant's middle tower
Another
is
tier 4
falling.
likely to fall before the Beastmaster is able to join the fight. Roots buying
Let's see if he can change
time.
anything.
Link roar onto the Ursa, stunned up and controlled. No enrage used. They're just baiting.
He's alive.
Toying with their food. BKB used now as the Ancient being threatened. Gonna take Happy. Kills 1. Looking for 2. Beastmaster buying time, but Lycan cannot be baited. Ancient goes down 37 minutes into game 1. Well, more like an hour and 37 minutes into game 1. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers.
Yep, but a pretty fun game, right, Jesus?
Their lead up to their revenge tour. You know, Wildcard just got knocked down to the lower bracket finals. So, Dead Dynasty want that rematch. You know, and we will see if they get it here.
again.
Yeah, exactly. See if they'll get smacked again in the lower bracket finals. But for now, game 2 just underway. Ryodan on the Dire, Dead Dynasty on the Radiant. And you have Harry Freak, Malibu Jesus reporting in one more time, maybe 2, depending on how this goes for the evening.
Yeah, I'm still leaning towards Dynasty getting this game, but we'll see. Smoke. Yeah, I don't think you're catching them. Oh, Makaret!
Oh, Makarek gets hit with the Frost Blast, lifted up by the telekinesis, and the hook blocked. First blood gonna go to Skill.
So, my brother is the one who introduced me to both Warcraft and later on to Dota, and he likes playing Pudge even more so than I do. I don't think he has as many games, but you know, he wasn't a professional player, so it doesn't count. But whenever we would play like party with friends back in the day, he would play the Pudge and just scream at us, "Don't stand in front of me! Don't stand in front of me!" As so much as he became a meme when we play Dota. Or when we used to play Dota. I mean, I can't play with them any longer ever since you know, Immortal cannot play with anybody other than Divine. And
Humble brag, humble brag. Oh, and a hook! He didn't block that one. Deathlike helping Petite Gate get off to a good start here in the mid lane. And a little tip coming out. Uh-oh, they are taking a page out of the wildcard book. Trying to get an early tilt going on. Of course, thank you in the mid lane.
That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Especially because of Batrider, we don't know what to expect from this hero.
Akito gets the... So it's inconsequential now, but there was a little bit of cliffing action going on. The Grimstroke was able to TP away, but we are hot on pursuit. Switch Lena. Fire versus ice. Oh, bottom.
Radiant's courier has been
Gonna
killed.
get a courier kill. PJ losing it now. And
He's
you
gonna
got
lose his life.
TP, no courier. You're gonna get a TP here after you die under the tier 1 tower, but it's on cooldown, Harry. 50 seconds without a support in your safe lane. It's gonna put you at a huge disadvantage, especially with this night rain.
Yeah, very weird what he was doing. He was just standing there and taking a beating. So it's that's kind of weird. They're still farming well on every single one of their cores, but you don't want to be just giving away a support kill like that. There's no reason to. Look at the Pudge ready with the hook.
Oh, he finds the Lich! Threads the needle somehow, even buys his own blood grenade. Unreal.
I think he wanted KMC though, right? And it just ended up being the Lich. And it was the longest range hook, so with the Flare's hook, it just dealt way too much damage.
Unreal, man. Yeah, Deathlike is, he's certainly a beast on the Pudge. Seems like now 2 days in a row. Take Happy, dealing with the Night Stalker here. Full bracer purchased up on Balinar, but the beef of the Magnus cannot be underestimated. Full one, 3 branches. Top lane, the action doesn't stop. DK versus the Pudge. DK comes out on top temporarily and will fall to the thermal runaway.
Burn, baby, burn.
Or the slow burn, actually. Sorry. Interesting. Makarek going for the damage over time. And now Inkswell on Magnus will not fall.
It's fine.
Yeah. Big action everywhere. Makarek never going to miss a chance to keep those fiery souls up. And mid lane, something we haven't really honed in on since that first that hook first blood. What do you have, Harry?
Well, it started off really well for the Batrider, but he started missing a ton of CS, so Senku ahead, and it is to be expected that Invoker should be coming out ahead of the Batrider. No surprise there.
Yeah, those denies adding up as well. Gaining experience and another kill. Magnus will go down. That is first death, and you know, started the tips for the Invoker, but no return tips coming out for Ryodan.
Yeah, they're saving them for the right moment. But it's Kate, is he going for this? I hope not. Way too low to be diving the tower. While Deathlike is just running forward like a madman.
Some action still. Oh man, we are all over. These players not giving the camera person a rest. Here's PJ. Brings it back, but not going to get any result desired. Falls the Ducho.
Yep, a much better performance here in the early lane stage from Yoru.
Big tornado buys some time here for Sankyu and the TP from Skill. Helping out. We're gonna step into the Firefly. Petite Kate looking to get away. One more right click.
Oh, he can't
Not
get it.
gonna be available. The uphill vision granted by the Watcher. And now Ghost Walking Senku already restored quite a fair amount of health. Baiting with the water rune, and the bait
Got him.
is taken right off the hook. Kate sent back to the fountain.
I'm very surprised that he went for that one. He already barely survived, and then instead of just going back to the fountain and coming back to continue your farming patterns, he's like, yeah, I can get away with getting the rune. No, you can't. Everybody knows you're low and you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, falls victim to the ooh, piece of candy kind of happening. All right, Senku getting the TP. Pudge gonna get a hook onto Lich, but now wants to get out immediately. Light Striker ready to buy more time. Fear pulling Pudge in, and it's understandable why you might be afraid. A skilling spree for the Lich.
This is quite good for Yoru.
Yeah, 2v2 bottom. Inkswell on the mag. Gonna direct his attention to the Rubik, the easier target of the two. Paquito low will fall. Right clicks, brings him down. Combined kill, and the hook. A rare miss from Deathlike. Pulled back in with the shockwave. Rot might start landing up Inkswell to slow him. And no way. I thought Void was gonna be enough, but nice one.
This leaves Lina alone. I mean, I don't know how this Lina thinks that she can survive with two heroes. They're just gonna kill her with ease.
No boots, no hope, no jobs. No way.
Big LSA! Is he alive because of it?
Oh my god, Harry.
And skill disconnected. Oh no, he didn't. He was just standing there and rethinking his life choices, but the Pudge is here.
Inkswell getting the damage, and no, the creep says, get down, Mr. President. KMC accidentally unpausing on his own teammate. Seems good, Kappa.
Yeah, just come back. What the hell are you doing? Hopefully Skill does come back, but he had a couple of these reconnects in the previous game as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Skill maybe fighting some PC issues, some connection issues as well. Let's take a second to look at any early game itemizations. We're 6 minutes in. What do you expect to see? Some completed boots. Nothing really too crazy.
Nothing much.
Lena does go down to the DK, but Pudge under the tower kills the Lich. KMC looking for some return action. PJ ripped back in, but the silence, the dead wife has been thrown as Pudge goes for the creep hook to maximize his experience before he dies. PJ now on the run, gets the Lotus, eats it up, trying to buy some time, but you gotta imagine, not long for this world. Breathe Fire misses the mark, and PJ still in the trees, alive somehow, but no way. No, finds the nook, but not big enough of a cranny.
Nice start. The Nice Stalker is gonna have his level 6 with the Dark Ascension. You are capable, maybe even of killing the Magnus, especially Magnus that has 300 HP, and there's a hook.
Oh God, he even smokes himself. Death-like around the map. Lich arriving, gets the Frost Shield on. Attack damage gonna be reduced incoming. And this Pudge getting low, but a nice lasso from Kate locks down the Invoker. Return kill on the Pudge active, and now Inkswell pops. Brings down the Lich. Rubik silenced up. Doesn't have a lot of plays available to him here. Gets under the tier 1 tower. Gotta be careful of the fade. Oh my God, he curves the bullet. PJ is out of this world.
Yep, Angelina Jolie style.
Radiant's bottom tower is
You
under
know
attack.
that movie Wanted?
Yeah.
Of course. Which is
Absolutely.
the best movie in the world.
Is that your favorite flick, Harry?
I love dumb movies. I don't know what it is, but I love dumb movies. It doesn't matter what the dumb movie is about. If it's dumb and entertaining, I'll go for it. Like that one is really dumb, you know. But one dumb one that is awesome is like 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street.
Oh, absolutely.
Radiant's bottom tower
The
is
turn your
under
brain off
attack.
comedies are very good. The bread and circuses of our time, certainly the circuses. Haste Rune bottled up on the Bat Rider as we see Twin Gate usage maybe coming out. Ducho reinforcing Pudge with another hook, though no dismember just yet. Now Senku arriving,
They're
looking to
both dead.
set up a two-piece combo. Lena goes down first. Deathlight going for the TP out, but a tornado. Quick fingers from Senku gonna get them another kill. KMC and loving this gold influx as the Radiant look to get some gold in of their own. Akito, Shockwave, beautiful steal here. Only level 2 though. Gonna take Happy a little closer as Ducho looking for PJ, but a TP gets him out.
Oh, he had a lift, but only level 1, so the range just wasn't there.
Tough. What can you do?
This offlane Pudge really isn't working out. He's just so underleveled.
Yeah, landed some beautiful hooks, but I mean, who's to say? You know, you could do the same thing from the 4 or the 5 with this Pudge.
Exactly. Basically, he's playing a 4. I think he might just be giving the Lena the opportunity to take away.
We'll see Bat Rider take over here in the mid lane. Lasso pulling Invoker to the low ground, but the saves from the Lich adding up. Tornado gets off before the silence arrives, and now Paquito arriving, pulls Petite Kate back with the Shockwave. Oh, but the Soulbind in on 2 buys some time, and no pursuit for the Bat Rider will happen. Sunstrike, what? That Bat Rider's hasted. You almost did it there. KDMC topside though will fall the position for Pudge. Putting the jukes on, but will be visible to the creep wave. Experience going to Senku. Maybe the only play available to the Pudge. Now the chase is on. Smoke move from 2. They find the Lena, bring her down.
Yeah, he's gonna know about the vision now, because it was nighttime. There was no way that they were supposed to see him there. Invis Bat.
Oh, Bat with the Invis rune. Macarek's got some vision down to help, and the Sentry reveals you. Rubik knows, KMC knows, they all know, and a hook bringing the Dragon Knight out to the low ground. Getting swell on Petite K with the fear, pulling him back in. Gonna be hard pressed for an escape when the Dragon comes back up that hill. Running up that hill, we see Ducho chasing down Pudge. No dismember when you're silenced. You're gonna need a stun here as this silence expires. Might turn, but the branch plant to buy some time, and another juking path doubles back. No hook to land. Pudge dead again.
Yeah, but they know where Makarek is, so he's looking very much dead as well.
Oh no, the Laguna Blade is not enough. But the damage over time, still doesn't add up. Good stick save there. Oh, going in, the aggression stays. We see Lasso creating a kill opportunity, but the Chain Frost bouncing like an abominable snowman as Ducho leads the charge on PJ under the tier 1 skill. Trying to get close enough to make a difference. Sunstrike will grab it though. Double going the way of the Invoker.
Things are really looking up for Yoru. All three of their cores are topping the network chart, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. And the biggest thing is this Dragon Knight. He's already super far ahead, and nobody's going to be farming as fast. Magnus is okay at farming, but the Dragon Knight is just straight up better. So 4K gold lead, 12 minutes in. We might just see a similar game. It's just the with the reverse positions, but we know Yoru in the previous series they've played 3 games, and in all 3 games at some point they lost their focus. I think that that Dynasty aren't the type of team that are gonna forgive you making mistakes.
No, and you certainly don't want to lose to the team that you waited an hour for. And now they beat you with the stand-in. That is a feels bad moment, and this seems like a prideful roster. Pride on the line. Pudge gives away the hook to Paquito. Now the silence arriving onto 2 and 3. Getting low. Lena from the high ground contributes some fireballs, but it's not enough to save your Pudge. Soulbind onto 2. Return kill on the Night Stalker. Given the state of the game, a welcome change for the Radiant, but PJ trying to get away. Another hook from Paquito goes far right. Petite Gate now getting the right clicks and the business from the Dire. Sanku charging on the tower.
It.
Oh, a skewer could be devastating, but it's off the mark. PJ even dodging the tornado. You lose the Lena. But buy some time, enough for your Pudge to get back. Maybe some kill opportunities created here. Paquito with the jukes will get it, surprisingly. Sidestepping Deathlike, who is looking for the dismember, might have to turn his focus to this Dragon Knight. That is the answer. The silence shortly interrupts it. Destruction is thorough. The destruction, Harry, is complete. Ryodan up to a 5K lead.
You need this Magnus to start making plays, but the thing is, he's first going to be getting an Echo Saber, and only then the Blink will be on the menu. So only then can he start making plays. At the moment, they're looking helpless, and I don't think that's going to be changing. I mean, your Pudge, the hero that you picked for the offlane, is lower than your Lena support, who's also just being murdered every single time that they see her.
Absolutely. Now, Harry, with this Lena, I know we wanted to play her in a support role. The slow burn facet, is there a world where it's better, more functional than the thermal runaway?
Well, sure, in the support role it's fine, but the thermal runaway is just in
That's like that supercharge, right?
Exactly, yeah, in most circumstances it's just better.
Oh no, this is the one hero you couldn't lose, Harry. Top side we see Magnus bound by 2. He dodges the what? Gets the no, he's under the sunstrike, but it misses the mark. PJ now
they're still gonna be able to hunt him down.
Oh, that earn charge might just be enough to do him in.
Our
region's gonna help out. The shockwave to pull him under. You might get a return kill here if Pudge can line up the PJ fainting on the back line as Senku. Okay, you bring in the Lich, but he's got the Chain Frost, not the target you want, not the droids you're looking for. You get 1 kill, 2 kills. Lich goes down on the back line, but
Run, Fatso.
Fatso not gonna get out of this one. He's got some heart, but not enough stamina. Take him out of the race.
Looked pretty easy. Yoru, they're increasing it a little more and looking even easier now.
It's not stopping. They're taking down the enemy mid laner too. Ryodan fired up. They are raring to go.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, a 10K gold lead, 15 minutes in. Does look kind of looks insurmountable, not gonna lie, right? I want to check the win probability. 83%, yeah, 15 minutes in, that's pretty much certain. Not gonna lie, it's a rough spot for that Dynasty.
Yeah, it's a bad bake here in game 2 for the Dynasty. Maybe go back to the drawing board with the Pudgelina combo. You know, it was gimmicky, had its moments, but ultimately failing to the meta picks here of the Dire draft.
I don't know what they're hoping for though. Right? What are you hoping for if you're that Dynasty? Do you think that the Magnus is going to be making a difference? Maybe once they get Blink Dagger on the Magnus, he's going to be their last hurrah. But the moment is just it's just so sad how helpless they are.
Yeah, I think you're playing off the back completely of your repositioning spells. You need a big flame break. You need a big hook. You need a big skewer. Honestly, the deck is stacked against you very heavily. As the high ground is approached, though, maybe some more options present themselves. But Harry, it seems like a very, very long road for Death Dynasty.
Yep, it has to be a long road. You have to be winning in the later portions of the game. They're going for a smoke. You know, even this, if it fails, I wouldn't mind them calling GG. They're just not doing anything, being completely surrounded.
And the surrounding is complete as Ducho takes to the skies, finds Makarek on the Lina. Looking for some purchase here, but Batrider controlled on backline. We see an RP onto 2 Chain Frost. Balancing brings down your bad laner is gone. Not enough. Absolutely. You said it, Harry, as Magnus also falls. This Invoker on another level. Lina gets the Laguna Blade off, but it's just not enough. A hook.
At what
creep,
point?
and you give it to the Rubik. Oh, he misses it. Wide left, but KMC falling onto the high ground. That's a team wipe, baby.
Just call it and go for the next one. Don't pick a Pudge, because this is just painful to watch. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. In the previous game, at least we were seeing Yoru getting some kills, having some chances, and their heroes could actually make a difference in the later portions of the game. For Dead Dynasty, that's just not the case at the moment. Look at them. Nobody's doing any damage from their heroes. They're literally just dying.
Oh, man. Getting out damaged almost tenfold here in that last team fight. Even your RP was rendered ineffective. Tough reality to handle. No.
There's really nobody that can help you. Even if you get a 5-man RP, like, who's going to be doing the damage? Who's going to be killing them? I think a 5-man RP and LSA and Inkswell to follow up, and you still lose the fight. That is just how I feel, which means that winning this game is pretty much impossible.
Absolutely. And just a little north of here, we do see our Grimstroke falling. Beautiful hook by Paquito, finally dialing it in here on the Rubik. And yeah, Harry, lack of follow-up here is the story of game 2. But follow-up present finally on this Night Stalker. We see the silence expire and brings him down.
Well, at least something. You do lose a tier 2 while that is happening, but you are showing signs of life. I mean, Pudge lineups, you can never really write them off, right? A couple of good hooks can change it up, but I still think that a 5,000 gold difference or 4,000 gold difference between the 2 carries is too much for a Magnus to be able to do anything.
Oh, 2 hooks, both missing like ships in the night. Death, like trying to get away. A generous flame break from Kate. And a zoning EMP. Paquito, nope. Gone fishing. You know, the worst day fishing is better than the best day at the office, am I right? Am I right, 9 to 5 grinders? Uh-oh, Deathlike. Exposed by the Invoker, but Invoker almost dragged to the high ground, though not quite. Soulbind on the back line. Now the RP, can they get the 3-man skewer? The answer is no, he's stunned. Chain Frost bouncing, you pull the Lich to the high ground, but not the joy you were looking for. However, 2 dead per side. Favorable exchange for Dead Dynasty, given the context.
Stolen LSA again. But that spell level 4 really is making a difference in these fights. They actually reduced the lead, right? It was 15, 16k a couple of minutes ago, and now we're down to 13. Yoru, their inconsistency, if it shows in this game as well, it's gonna be bad for team morale. At at this point you're kind of looking that you want, but you want to do everything nice, which isn't too hard to just bring the game to an end as fast as possible, or force your opponents to surrender. But Yoru are playing with their food a little bit.
Yeah, we've seen them get burned by it before. We're about 15 minutes out from their typical absent-minded window. But their focus right now is doubled and zeroes in on the Lina.
Very dead Lina.
Yeah, but Harry, we had this point here. Okay, let's hold off on that. Ducho now mid. Big stun coming out. Stolen from the Rubik. Soulbind onto 2 here. Magnus unable to get away as the Lich arrives. Now PJ will follow. Same fate. Another death. You know, I was worried that Ryodan maybe were falling victim to the clustering a little too much. But focused effort, and now they're assaulting tier 3 tower. So good movements coming out from Ryodan here.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Grimstroke with the Midas as well.
That should be a full lane for sure. There's nothing you can do about it. The Pudge is trying to hook into tier 4s. Even with Flare's hook, it's
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
too much range for him to be able to grab somebody.
Yeah. And we see Paquito with the blink on the Rubik as well. So imagine a stolen hook coming up soon. But Darkseer maybe biting off more than they can chew. Grimstroke does go down. So no silence, no soulbind to worry about for a bit. KMC gonna finish off the racks as a Daedalus will be the next purchase for the DK. Full lane of racks to fall. Oh, methodical assault, but interrupted. Magnus tossed to the sky. Chain Frost bouncing in the stolen RP. Gotta be the nail in the coffin as far as Pride is concerned.
Very optimistic TP.
Ducho. Optimistic TP. But pessimistic results.
Well, there's still game 3 that we are like very surely going into. I'd say there's almost no chance that you're dealing with this Dragonite at any point in the game. Even if you would hook him into tier 4s, there's a good chance that he just turns around and murders every single one of you.
Oh yeah. You know, Harry, we've seen it before, and I think we're gonna see it
Radiant's
again.
middle tower is under attack.
I'm anticipating Dragon Knight Ultra Kill. Then and only then. Maybe not a Rampage. I feel like there's just so much random damage flying around. Someone else is bound to clean up one, as we see Nightstalker looking to clean up this Bat Rider in the top lane. Silence on the Bat, and Ducho gets a kill as the stolen. No. The play?
I still can't believe that they're not calling this, right? Because there's absolutely nothing you can do about it in this game. You can only watch and wait for you to get smacked. It's not a good life to have.
No. Pudge, ever the optimist, looking for another hook, but no one around to capitalize. Okay, there we go. Joining the fray. Ooh, big Kaya pickup on Makarek. See if it pays off. Blink from Ducho. They're on top of the Grimstroke. A nice hook, but you can't dismember one. You're silenced. Paquito gets killed by back. Stolen hook. Harry always on top of it. Big Chain Frost. Getting another kill on the Magnus, and GG called. Oh, LMAO DXD.
I hope that he's gonna be wanting to play. I mean, yesterday he wanted to play, even though they demolished him. But maybe who knows? Who knows? Maybe he's a little bit fragile.
Right. Tough to say. Tough to say. You never know the gambit that you're running with some of these the funneled teams from the open to the closed qualifiers here. But Yoru Ryodan showing dominance, maybe against a bit of a hodgepodge draft. The mid Bat Rider, a bit of a question mark here, even though you got a great start. Check in on this game. We are now launching in the lobby. Oh, I think we should, but not before we take this quick pause. Ducho taking one last chance to tilt the ever-living hell out of Dead Dynasty. You know how much they love their pauses.
I think out of everybody who's watching this stream, you and me, who've been enjoying the games, but you know, there's this parts where it's paused, where it's not really enjoyable because nothing is happening. It's annoying. Have you ever noticed that the portraits of the of the heroes don't pause. They're still there. They're blinking. They're moving their mouths as well. If you zoom in on the heroes, same is true. So the pause is basically everybody in Dota just deciding that they want to freeze. Right? Simon says freeze, and that is basically the pause in Dota.
Absolutely. Though it is crazy that the projectiles do pause. Even the projectiles behave according to the laws of good sportsmanship, you know?
Go. We don't see that Deathlike is writing go because we have the branches here on our they say one moment. Deathlike says I want to sleep, guys, go please. Okay, so that Dynasty are gonna play a little bit recklessly for sure.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
Or is this mind games? Are we seeing some mind games happen?
I mean, if you wanted to sleep, you should have won game 2.
You know what,
Maybe.
Harry? That's a great point. That's a great point. You pay for your previous actions. You reap what you sow. And we will see Alchemist take the seed bunny. What is he sowing? Did he gift a bottle? No.
Uh-oh. That may have been a mistake.
No. It's going to be wand, or stick rather. Double gauntlet, hatchet, 2 mangoes. Are you of the school of thought, get your puck a bottle early on? Or does that just completely hamstring your game?
I guess I wouldn't mind, especially with an offlane alchemist, but no, I'm not like super set on something like that. So,
alrighty. We know Harry Freak, the selfish offlaner, coming out. No, I won't throw you under the bus like that. But you do have to have a good start against this Morphling. I don't think you can afford to handicap yourself too heavily in the lane.
Yep, you do well, but Smoke, Yoru, they want to get that early advantage.
Deep smoke by Yoru. Paquito gets that observer down, but no approach from the Radiant.
30 seconds.
Holding
to battle.
firmly in place, 30 seconds before the horn, of course. They're just going to go for these top 2 wisdoms.
Bounties.
Thank you. Bounties.
No
day.
problem, no problem. I know that it's late where you're at, so it's fine.
You know, it's you're sharper than ever, especially as this early bird gets the worm.
I have to say, yesterday I was a lot better prepared. I slept a lot in the afternoon. Today, for some reason, I couldn't sleep all that much. Whenever I would go to bed, be like, no, now is not the time to sleep, and body's like, I am not gonna allow you to do that right now. So
It's because, Harry, you're just so damn excited to get into this game 3 here.
Exactly. I knew that was the case, and they are playing a safe lane alchemist. It's just that Deathlike is playing it.
All right, switching it up. Respect. Let's see how Deathlike fares in the safe lane. Maybe more importantly, how Gonna Take Happy can hold up in the off lane. We've seen them on a wide range of roles across the past 2 days now.
Yeah, I just read
Morphling. Oh, Harry.
Ooh. Yeah, I just read Gonna Take Happy as Gonna Take Chappy. Do you know
Yeah.
the legendary player Chappy from the European service?
I do not know of the legend of Chappie.
You do
please.
not know? You
No,
need
no,
to
no.
know.
Educate
It's a
me.
guy. Yeah, so this guy literally invented various ways to ruin your games using the Shadow Amulet. So he might be the sole reason that the Shadow Amulet became an item that doesn't like always put you in invis forever. That it actually
Right.
does have a timer, right? So
Some
he's very
experience
well
having.
known for it.
Well, Chappie, you're no friend of mine, as we see a falling out of sorts here in the bottom lane. Brewmaster forced way under his own tower. Though he's got some creeps to keep him company. Brew's got to be careful, but who has to be more careful, Brew or Petite Kate? On the puck, action across the map. Blood Grenade lands onto Skill. The right click's arriving. The level 2 power spike from the Radiant offlane. Simply too much to handle for the Lonely Lich.
KMC needs to be careful because this terribly packs a punch, and you already morphed a lot into your strength, so you do not have that classic morphling armor. Puck is doing pretty well in the mid lane, 9 and 4 compared to the 10 and 6. I thought he was gonna get destroyed more.
Absolutely, and Harry up top side, we see gonna take Happy brought in with the Sinister Gaze. A couple more right clicks might do it for KMC. Closes the gap and brings down the Terror Blade. Reality fragmented, and now looking at Dark Willow. KMC closes the gap. Got the strike, bring down.
Yeah, he was having a really rough time in terms of CS. These 2 kills, they make a huge difference.
Certainly Sal being used bottom for the Brewmaster as we see the Rubik fall. A nice little phase shift there to dodge the body flying by at Mach speed.
Did you see that short of Dota play? Lich is using an ulti onto a guy that is dying. Shaker smacks him. He dies. The body gets pushed away. Lich ulti follows it towards the enemy Spectre who is farming a camp, and the Spectre dies to the Chain Frost.
Harry, I need you to send me that one. Whenever we're off the cast, because no, I did not see that. But I am gonna pin it. I'm gonna repost it. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna send it to my mom because that sounds hilarious and honestly like something that would happen to me, being the Spectre. Just we're showing my battle up. You know. I'm gonna roll on barrel bottom here on this Alchemist, but Deathlike doing pretty decently. Brewmaster meeting him though in the farm.
Both Alchemist and his Ogre look like they can hold their liquor, so I guess roll the barrel isn't going to be that big of an issue for them.
Nah. Especially, I think maybe the Ogre more than the Alchemist.
You never know. You never know.
Hey, Mr. Dark Brew. We have Petite Kate in this game, but Petite Dark Brew also on top of that Ogre.
Okay, there it is. The Shaker is starting to create a gap between him and the puck. That is what I expected from the start, for there to be a bit of a bigger difference.
Yeah, gap forming top side here. KMC getting whittled down, but the strength morph very effective. Return damage done to PJ. About half health, but has some snap regen available. Mid, as you mentioned, Harry, gap opening up widely here. Getting chased down, Lich falling victim to the metamorphosis of Gonna Take Happy. PJ gets crit.
Get it though. Yep.
Yeah. My support, Grief, please report. Please report.
Exactly. The backswing of the Dark Willow is just so fast, so you always get multiple hits in.
I'm sorry, I couldn't cancel it. I tried. As they laugh. All right, Alchemist. First big unstable concoction that we're seeing. Rubik stunned in the acid spray. A lot of physical damage coming out. Body blocked. Yep. Brings him down. Senku in top. Gets a kill. Willow to fall. Gonna take Happy soon to follow. Both Radiant offlaners go down.
Senku, he rotated, immediately comes back to the mid lane, so isn't really going to be losing all that much time. I really want to see what the net worth is looking like. The viewers can...
Alchemist and Earthshaker really high up there. Both on top.
Yep. But other than the Alchemist, everybody else on the Radiant side is having a rough time.
Suffering to say the least, though. The Terrorblade is pretty close to the morph. Well, the Brewmaster ultimately suffering the most here as he goes down.
Again, we're seeing a bloodbath. It's 9 kills. I don't think it's as much as what we were used to in this series, but both of the teams still out for blood. I feel like even if you win this one, I mean, tomorrow you're facing wildcard, so playing a little bit with less...
Poise, maybe?
Yeah, that would be a good word. It's understandable from the two teams.
trying to get it out of your
Radiant
system
are
now.
scanning.
Because you got to be on your best game tomorrow where it counts, you know. I mean, it still counts here if you fail out, but Deathlike
Are scanning.
trying his best effort. Pop the ultimate, might go for a stun here. Does get it off, but the Lich rotation. That's a dead alchemist with no chemical rage available to you.
Dire are scanning.
They want to continue doing that to him. This is what we talked about early laning stage. Well, early game is where you slow him down. Later on, he's going to be farming. Later on, there's going to be stacks. I mean, he has a Shadow Demon on his side, but right now, you want to slow him down as much as possible.
True. I feel like the Dire are pretty well equipped to steal some stacks away. Just got to get vision on them.
And the thing is that their supports are squishy, so them entering the jungle aggressively is
True.
going to be rough, right? You are good to do it, but entering the jungle and warding aggressively is going to be the problem in itself.
Great observation, Harry. And I think you are
This is-
absolutely
I'm very smart. I'm very smart. My parents have told me that for the entirety of their lives. And mine.
Yeah, Malibu. Keep talking. Let's take a look at the bottom rune. Amplified damage picked up by the Lich might be his own undoing. Coil onto 2. As the... Oh my god, it hits from the low ground. PJ looking like Kobe out there. Oh, there's that alchemist. Getting to business, and oh, you're fortunate enough to get a mud golem on top
Yep.
of a Stater camp. Oh my god. It's
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Those are the only sounds that I'm hearing right now.
yeah.
Nothing else.
Genzer, please queue up Pink Floyd's Money. Thank you. I'm sure we have the rights to it. ESL won't mind cashing that check for us. As we see PJ trying to run interference on the invading forces. Smoke still active here as... Oh, the Wisdom Rune is still on the mound. Can we take a look to the south, please? The Wisdom Rune spawn. It's still there. No one's grabbing it. The Terrorblade gets a good thunder off, and Paquito just a little too gun-shy to get in the action. See Kate showing up, gets the jaunt to the low ground as KMC on the prowl. Bramble Maze holding them in
Dead yet?
place. Not dead yet, but a body
But
soon to
now
fall.
they are going to be.
Oh yeah, Rubik down first, and now the Coil leashing the Brewmaster. You do get the Terrorblade. Offlaner, maybe for an offlaner as the Demonic Purge coming out onto Ducho. Trying to buy some time, but ultimately will perish. And Harry, Shadow Demon taking the, not a promulgate, Shadow Serpent. And now Senku's in the fight, gets the stomp with the totem. Willow sent flying. No way he goes for this.
Yeah, he can't get close. He was
No,
trying. If he would have gotten close enough for the Echo Slam, he goes for it. Echo Slam, smack, another enchant totem smack, and I think that is a dead Shadow Demon. I mean, any support at this point would die to it. Maybe even a core.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Absolutely. And what do you think about the Shadow Demon talent? Or if not talent, I'm sorry, facet.
The facet, I'm fine with that. Possibly,
Radiant's bottom
he
tower
thought, okay,
is
I'm
under
playing versus a
attack.
Brewmaster. This is gonna be a Radiance. I'm playing versus a Morphling. The illusions are gonna be amazing. So, why not have it?
All right. I like the angle that you're drawing up for us here in game
Radiant's
3.
bottom tower is under
See if it
attack.
pays off.
Radiant structures are fortified.
The bottom tier 1, it seems to have been completely sacked. Okay, it's actually quite healthy, so it's probably not gonna die anytime soon.
No, but death might just
Radiant's
come
bottom
soon
tower is under
for
attack.
those in the top lane. Dual Smoke meeting up. Lich likely to be the first point of contact, but you want the Morphling. Liking the positioning from Lich here, though.
Not an easy one.
No.
Radiant's
Eats the
bottom
Bramble.
tower is
No
under
disruption
attack.
from Makarek as the TP
Dire
response
structures
coming from the
are
Dire.
fortified.
No Chain Frost, no Spell Steal available. Tough fight ahead.
Ooh,
for
there's the Blink Dagger. Senku is ready to smash somebody's face in.
Hulk Smash coming up your way. Please don't echo the illusion. Thank you for listening. Thank you, but the
Radiant's
smoke
bottom
breaks.
tower is under attack.
Terrorblade showing now. Daylight vision available. And a Radiance online for the Alchemist just around 11 minutes, 39 seconds. Echo goes off. The blink not getting canceled on the reflection. You need the illusion to hit before the damage is applied. Beautiful spell steal from
Radiant's bottom
Makito
tower
gets
is
the
under
disruption.
attack.
Devastating.
This is such a good thing about the Shaker. They lose focus for half a second and bam, they die. Right? That is how it goes with this hero. Once you get caught, there's absolutely nobody that's gonna be able to save you, especially not this early on into the game. Later on, when you have more stats, when there's possible 4 staffs, maybe. But and then under these circumstances, there's no helping.
No. Do you think Gonna Take Happy knew that the damage wouldn't be instant? The illusion has to attack. There's no on-cast damage to cancel a blink or anything with that reflection.
Yeah, it has to attack. I guess he knows. I mean, you should be aware that it has to come out. But it's the only thing that he could do though when he saw him. So that's the. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're either gonna try something or bend over and wait to get the squid.
And seeing some bends and it snaps here top. BJ though might be food for the Lich. A nice disruption buying some time from that Chain Frost. BJ gonna be dispelled as he comes out.
He's alive!
DK cleans it up, the kill on the Lich. Life been granted once again to that Willow. Narrowly
Dire's
avoiding
top
death.
tower is under attack.
Beautiful.
Dire's top tower
Beautiful.
has fallen.
Cinema.
That's what we want to see.
Blink Dagger on the Alchemist, combined with the Midas on the Brew. Do you think Brew is going to be able to catch up and kind of itemize to be a problem mid and late game? Or is he too far behind?
Dire's top tower
It's gonna
is under
take time.
attack.
It is gonna take time. He can, but I would,
Dire are scanning.
if I was Ducho, I'd be skipping the Radiance at this point. It just doesn't feel that great.
Radiant are scanning.
Understood. All right, Alchemist now threatened, but Spider Sense is tingling. Blink TP away.
Dire are scanning.
Great dodge from the safe laner for Dead Denasty.
They,
He's taking a mega stack in their
Dire's
ancient
mid tower
area.
is under
Oh my
attack.
god.
yeah, he's
Not
gonna
as-
doubling everybody.
Yeah. Already at 11k net. Unreal. You know, it's not as gratifying as the Mud Golems and Centaur stack, but you know, it's close, right?
Well, if you want to continue fanboying on the Alchemist
Dire's
farming,
top
sure.
tower is under attack.
I don't mind.
Sorry, I think Big Stacker over here. I remember playing Luna and Sven when Helm of the Dawn was meta. You would just get that, create your own stacks, dip in and out and farm them. But
So 30
Enough.
years ago.
yeah, exactly. Old man Malibu holding down the
Dire's
fort.
top tower is under attack.
We need to be a little bit less vocal about how old we are, Jesus, or a certain YouTuber is maybe gonna be challenging us to a fight.
I was like, where's he going with this? Oh, well, you know what? I could stand to make some money, Mr. Harry. Would not be an unwelcome proposition at this point. Yes. I got a
True,
wedding
true.
to pay for.
Let's go, let's go.
And we're gonna go top. BJ under threat, but the cursed crown. Oh, not even able to get it off before you die. The fixed duration, tough
Well,
to deal with.
It's better to get killed by a king than by some bum. So you're at least happy that it did go off later on.
All right, I want him to look me in the eyes when I die. I want him to know what he's doing.
I need to know who killed him.
Certainly. So, Harry, taking a second to reflect on the game state. 3k lead for the Radiant. Still quite a few tier 1 towers up. Map is mirrored perfectly. Where do we go from here? Are we waiting on any big timings, or team's afraid to make a move?
Alchemist is he has a blink. Okay, I'm not really sure what he's waiting for because his team doesn't have anything, so it's pretty much now for him to show us what he's got, right? Because he is super far ahead. But if the pressure continues and his teammates continue to not get anything, you're just not gonna be able to do it all alone, right? There's better team fight, better levels, better spells and supports as well. On the other side, you are better off going for it now. Maybe he's just waiting for the full SNY, and then he's gonna start fighting. And it has to happen fairly soon.
All right, Harry, move happening here top. The Dire do fortify their creep wave on the previous wave to keep their catapult alive. Good move, but disruption now on the Brewmaster Tower will go down. Gotta wonder if Jucho's gonna get out of this one. Sunder getting him low, and the Terrorize gonna prevent any brew split, but the time being purchased, and it does come off.
There it is.
Right at the final second, midnight hour. Brew survives.
Still not bad, right? You might not have killed him, but you did force out the split, and that is a big spell in terms of pressure and in terms of posturing aggressively. When you don't have it, instantly you have to be playing a little bit less aggressive on the map with pretty much every single one of your heroes.
Sure, I mean that means more space for your Alchemist, who's having an absolute heyday. And Harry, it's not like I mean Brewmaster, of course, you want to get your next level ultimate before you cast it, a little reduced cooldown time, but for the brew, the split, it's only 10-second reduction across levels, so maybe he was gunning for that level 12, but won't be too negatively affected by casting it pre-level 12.
Run, Paquito.
Paquito, run! He's made it out to safety, working on that glimmer. Oh, Senku caught with his pants down. Hastrun at the ready, but not going to be able to run out just yet. Coil also present. A nice disruption, buying some time. Alchemist is showing up to this fight, but no, he goes in with the blink, and the Radiance stun is there, and now Hell unleashed on the Dire. Chain Frost bouncing around back on the Radiant. Gonna get a return kill here on the Willow as the backline assault continues. The Chain Frost still bouncing. The snowball fight in multiple games now. Seems like we haven't been able to get rid of it.
There it is, the Alchemist. He got the SNY, and he's starting to go forward. While this is happening, the Terrorblade is split pushing on the other side. He has the shard. The Demon Seal is there. They're applying pressure everywhere. This is actually quite smart for him.
So Harry, do you think that Dead Dynasty have like a one-game serious Dota max in terms of streaks? Like they play a serious match, then they have to get silly. That way they can get serious again. It seems like that.
It seems like that, right? I cannot guarantee it, Jesus, but yeah, I can see where you're going with it, right? We would have to ask them. I know that the Greeks, you know, the former Ad Finem, Spartan, and the boys, that when I would talk to the owner of Level Up, who was providing boot camp for them and a couple of iterations of their teams, he says if they win like a tournament, do well, they need to clown around a bit.
Alright, we're seeing some clownery return in the action. That Echo Slam is everything. Senku gets out. Magic Barrier still applied. Here's the Glimmer, and both supports dead as Petite Kate now on the retreat. You hear Alchemist cooking up something. We'll get it on the illusions, and Ryodan still have the moves.
Ooh, the puck almost died there, but he found the shield rune, so he's gonna be fine. Either way, though, this is a big turnaround. If the Shaker dies there before the Echo gets used, completely different fight, completely different game. But with this turnaround, they open up the map, they get a couple of kills, get the mid tier 1 as well, and their Shaker somehow survives on a sliver of an HP. That pipe really coming in handy there.
Absolutely big pipe action. So we now see Senku
has been killed.
Okay, gonna get a courier kill. And now this Ag's also finished. You need an answer. I mean, you got a lot of control. You've got some silence. Do we need to see any itemization come out in response for this Earthshaker, or just kind of play your spells on him?
You have solid spells for him. You don't necessarily need to be thinking about him directly, right? You have a mixture of physical and magical damage. You have the demonic purge you can use on him. From 100 to 0, you can burst him down, no problem whatsoever, until he gets a BKB. When he gets a BKB, completely different story, but that's where you really don't have anything that you can do to kill him before he uses his spells.
All right. Speaking of spells, a nice pipe finished up. I think. May have mentioned that previously. Roshan attempt going to happen here. 21 minutes, 50 seconds into game 1. With the Morphling, now the Earthshaker arriving. Going to be a fairly quick Rosh.
Yep.
Oh no, Willow TPing into this. Spotted out.
Help is coming.
Oh, the Willow's already in the middle of it all. Split is canceled. So still have it, should a fight break out, but Aegis now picked up on KMC. Ryodan stocks rising.
A little bit too slow, or whatever that was in terms of Roche defense.
Oh no. Gonna take Happy. Found out. Not locked off completely by the Fissure, but playing with
You let him go?
Totem. Yeah. Sunder is a little too big of a concern, it appears.
And
Shaker.
SNY as well for a Shaker. If you mess things up, he's gonna be able to move, and Shakers don't like when they cannot lock people down with 3 of their spells.
I know, right? It's like, do you have to have it all? Shaker players out there, can't you just be happy with what you got?
You should never be happy with what you got. Take everything, right? You have $100 billion. Strive for $500 billion.
Right. Endless growth.
Exactly.
The promise of capitalism alive well here in North America. We hear its call and we answer. That's why we're bringing you some lovely Dota action here, just shy of midnight Eastern. Far earlier for Mr. Harry Freak, so be sure to shout him out in the chat. Our midnight, our warrior of the Madrugada, the late night hour. Portuguese.
It's midnight with you, man. It's 5:20.
Yeah, I thought it was about there. F's in chat. F's in the chat for the boy. And maybe F's in chat here for Makarak. Oh, Blink Dagger. Fast hands on the demon.
Yeah, he knows he doesn't want to be there, so he gets out as fast as possible. Only a 3k gold lead for an Alchemist lineup. This is looking pretty solid for Yoru. I like how they're playing this game.
Haven't really heard a peep out of the Alchemist since this Bloodborne's been finished and disruptioned by time. Alchemist coming in now. Coil snaps. He's brought back down to earth. Looking good for who? Looking good for who? As Deathlike charges the high ground, brings down 1. Looking for 2. Chain Frost bouncing. Will go back and forth. Holding on the Alchemist as Petite Kate with the amplified damage rune, looking to pull back the Lich. Paquito now on the run. A nice Glimmer buying some time. But Morphling rocks right into it. He steps in it. Now it's all over his shoe, but gets a kill on the way out. Strength Morph is doing a lot of justice here as Petite Kate in the middle of unfamiliar forces. Orb stolen on Rubik. The high chase sure to ensue. Or not.
Surely,
right?
How dare they
surely.
not do it? They didn't even take the Morphling Aegis, so KMC still has that one. That is a big bummer for Dead Dynasty, especially because this Morphling is creeping up to an Alchemist. The 5k gold difference between these two heroes, it doesn't really matter all that much. Morphling is very, very good against these fat carries, let's put it that way. Beefy carries, right? And the Alchemist definitely falls into that category.
Beefy boy. Alchemist. Oh, and we're gonna see him go top. Found the Brewmaster. That damage is quick. Morphling gets a return kill on the Shadow Demon. I think Brewmaster might be the more valuable target of the 2. Lich trying to make it work, and a nice echo coming out. 2 dead on the side of the make it 3. Oh my god.
Yeah, go kill my supports. Go kill my Brewmaster. You see what I do? Yep, I avenge them. That's what I do. Very nicely done. And it seems like the second tier 2 will be taken out here for Yoru.
Yeah, chat. Let's get 2 big booms for Ryodan here, and a tier 2 tower to join. looking pretty good for Ryodan. A lot of return action, but I think the Dire is certainly coming out on top. Gibby finished on the Earthshaker, working on that level 18
Radiant's
for
bottom
the
tower is under
Powered
attack.
Echo Slam.
The Terrorblade is going for a Scotty. It's actually relatively close, only around 1,000 gold, so that is gonna be a huge deal. You are playing versus a Morphling, and sure, Alchemist is gonna fall off, but the Terrorblade won't. And yeah, Morphling is generally good versus a Terrorblade to kill him, but the other way around can be true as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alchemist and Puck farming the same camps here. You gotta imagine Deathlag's like, bro, come on, give me some space here.
They're preparing for a fight here. There isn't an Aegis any longer, so Morphling is gonna have to be slightly more careful. But there it is, BKB on the Alchemist. If there was ever a timing, it is right now. Maybe they can wait for a Scotty on the Terrorblade, but you don't necessarily need to.
All right, PJ going for the TP out. Will have it successfully. BKB on the Alchemist. Terrorblade still enjoying the farm around the map. Now is on the bottom side.
Arms for the dead.
That Scotty gonna be a big pickup against the Morphling. Harry, as you mentioned,
Radiant are scanning.
can't find it fast enough.
Whenever I see Terrorblade now building a Scotty, which is pretty much all the time when the Terrorblade is being played. I remember I was watching Gorg stream once, and Yatoro was with him in a pub. So they lost the fight, and then you hear Yatoro on the comms. Yo, guys, can we wait my Scotty and stop die like trash? And that's,
Oh, you'll love it. We might see Makarek die like trash to the Condom Morphling.
poor guy.
Yeah, tough break for him. Shadow Poison on the Rubik. That cast range is insane. Ginzer, can we get a quick mouse over of that Shadow Poison? I want chat to see just how insane it is. Oh, might have to wait. Looking for a
Radiant's
fight
bottom
to
tower
break
is
out.
under attack.
They're not going to defend this tier 2.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I'm just gonna let
is
it go.
falling.
You might even poke high ground just to pull them back.
I think it's a good move here from Ryodan.
It's always good to force out a response from your opponents that you expect, right? An unexpected response would be problematic. The thing is that a lot of the heroes were missing off the map for quite some time, so you're afraid that there might be a smoke, so you give up on going that route. They thought for a second that the Terrorblade was a bait, but to be honest, they probably could have killed him and gotten away with it.
Would have been a massive event for the Dire, but gonna have to deal with that. Now here we see an Arcane Rune active on our Earthshaker. Are they itching for a fight on Ryodan?
I think they just want to hold their position right now till the next
We're gonna
road.
see the fight brought to them. Chemical Concoction coming in, and now the Fear on top. You lose your Brewmaster. Disruption on Capito. Leashed on the Echo Slam coming out. What will be
One more.
alive? Gets the shift out. Can they get out? The answer's yes. Senku forced to retreat. Now falling
Not
to
going
Alchemist.
anywhere.
They're in shambles. Oh, Dire breaking formation. Tips coming out. Oh.
Yep, this around the 30th minute mark seems to be the Achilles heel for Yoru. I mean, this is like a couple of games in a row, 5-6 games in a row. We're seeing them struggle at this point, and left used. I think this opens up a possibility maybe for a push. I guess not. Split wasn't used, so you're better off just taking it easy. Nope. Alchemist says nope. Not taking anything easy.
Alk wants to go to sleep. You heard it in chat, folks. You saw it. Brew TPing in on the back line, though. Rooted up, has the Lotus, but we'll hold on to it. Tier 3 defended for now. Brewmaster, an aggressive move that could have been dangerous. But the Radiant don't take the bait.
Nope. Does have a Lotus Orb on the Brew. Very much needed. This Bloodthorn is too big of a problem.
Absolutely. Gonna be Travels next on the Brewmaster. You feel like this is necessary?
Yes.
Not necessarily, but it's fine, right? You do want to be with your team all the time. You want to be able to push out the waves a little bit, and considering that the Terrorblade is using his illusions to shove in the waves quite a lot, having bots so that you can do the same whilst also being capable of reconnecting with your team makes a lot of sense.
All right. Good info, and now a connection happening here. The Dire versus Roshan. Senku stepping out of the pit. Roar will happen. So this
Radiant
gives,
versus your base.
yeah, Radiant versus your base. This gives them the go-ahead, the green light. Bring down that tower and bring down your Lich as well. Aegis does go the way of the Morphling, so second Aegis picked up on them. But you lose almost a full lane. KMC will waveform in, clean up the illusions. But no way, no way. Alchemist is going in on this. Insanity breaking out in the Dire base. Aegis already consumed. Silence on the Brewmaster. Gotta save that Lotus. Apply it. Yep. Pump fake on the Terrorize. KMC. Cut down.
I really dislike on the Dark Willow that the little rhomboid that should be green doesn't display the Terrorize, but actually is linked to the Bedlam cooldown. It's hella annoying when you're just watching the game. She has the ulti, but it says like she doesn't. Now she says it does, but that's just because Bedlam came off cooldown. And Dark Willow is approaching the Hex. Already bought the tiara, so it's not gonna be too long until he has it.
No. Hex is such a welcome pickup here. Dealing with really all three cores on the Dire.
Exactly.
Slippery individuals.
Slippery, hard to kill individuals, but with the Hex, actually, probably not that much. They might even get soloed by PJ, some of them.
Right. I don't even feel like we've seen the full effect of the Terrorblade damage unleashed in these fights yet.
Yeah, not really.
But I mean, how when your Alchemist has like this crazy lead, he's the main attraction of the show.
But the richest kid doesn't always have to be the strongest in the neighborhood.
True.
Only today I remember the Powerpuff Girls
Oh.
episode.
And we have another episode right in front of us. The Sunder coming in. KMC closing the gap. Gonna bring down the Terrorblade. Dead for 78. And looking on the back line. Leash on. No way. What?
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Wait.
How?
Spell stolen. Spell stolen by Rubik. Dream Coil.
Oh. Okay.
Used it on the Earthshaker and got bad news for you, Puck. You gotta use another spell. You can't afford to give that one out. Harry, Puck doesn't have buyback. Terrorblade does, so maybe not the most devastating turn of events, but not a way you want to give it up.
Not ideal.
No.
And the Shaker still has an Echo Slam, so if you try to go for them, there's always going to be that turnaround potential.
Banner's down, gonna need the illusions to take care of that, but they will get evaporated quickly. Now KMC unchecked, dismantling the barracks.
Radiant's middle barracks
Melee to fall.
has fallen.
And they're gonna go assault the tier 3 bottom with the death timer still on the puck on the Terrorblade. Try to force out the fortification here. Disruption buying more time. TJ throwing. No way, the Bloodthorn on the Morphling. That damage insane from the illusions. Oh my god. Rooted. Will waveform out. And a reset from the Dire as the respawns happen.
So Smoke, you need to get out. This might be, one of those last cross smokes. They probably feel like they want to go to sleep, so Deathlike is thinking, yo guys, follow me. Let's go.
Are scanning.
We either go to the lower bracket finals or we go to bed. Next fight will determine it.
I mean, they're going to bed anyways.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
It's not
Not like they have to stay up as a punishment.
exactly. Or maybe they do.
We'll
Maybe they do.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Maybe they do.
That'd be a good punishment for my child. Have you raised MMR today? No. No sleeping. No dinner.
Also, speaking of no sleep, these creeps are working overtime. They do take down a mid lane of Rax. So I think this gives Ryodan knowledge that the Radiant are far outside of their base. Harry, who's got to be your first target here for both teams?
So supports on Ryodan, but for Dynasty, Shadow Demon, I think. I think Shadow Demon and Puck are the ones that you're looking for. The Dark Willow is very, very hard to catch unless she's in an AoE caught by a shaker. She's probably not gonna be dying from 100 to 0. But I really like this. Look at it; they're moving towards the bottom lane. However, the Dynasty is doing the same thing towards top. So both of the teams need to make some very, very tough decisions at the moment.
Oh, PJ gets pinged out. They know the vision's there. The grip from the Lich. And he's dead for a grip. 50 seconds without your Willow. Buyback is available. Maybe a good old-fashioned... No, not going to be a good old-fashioned base race, Harry. I wish we could have seen it.
Are they going to lose their melee racks on top? If they do not respond, they will. And the creeps are just going to be taking it out. Do they think that they can just get megas and there's nothing that the opponents can do about it? I think that's maybe too optimistic.
Very optimistic, to say the least. You are taking a small amount of tier 4 damage as the super.
They're going.
They are going. Deathlike finds the Lich on the back line, but foiled even further in on the left side of the fight. Alchemist on Senku, the reset as KMC. The Hex on the Terror Blade, gonna be certain too, but a nice
got it off.
Second brings down the Brewmaster, split ending early. Now on top of the Morphling, a big Echo Slam, a Jamma, bring it so low, but it's not enough to finish. A stolen Thunder up Kito buys a little bit of time, but still 4 dead, gonna be 5. Earthshaker buying back. Rubik got out somehow.
Now push on the other side. You need to equalize some of these Raxes, maybe force out some of the buybacks. Morphling probably doesn't want to use his, but if you can make it happen, that would be great. 2 lanes of Rax missing on one side, 1 on the other. The big advantage from Yoru is that they have the towers in the bottom lane. There are no outer towers for the Dynasty, but let's see, will they even go for Raxes? Maybe they just knock on the throne.
They're running it straight down, my friend. No Echo Slam on the Earthshaker for a full minute. You do have a refresher now. Bit of a nasty surprise. Could await the Radiant. PJ blinking forward. Hex. Oh, man. Okay, nice Frost Shield buying a little bit more time here.
They're being very conservative. Very timid about approaching this.
Wonder if they're trying to mind game the buyback situation. Kind of play it shy, like they don't have buyback. Beta fight out outside of the base.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh, that
well, ideally, you would want to fight outside of the base.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower
it's not going to be easy to do, especially not in front of your enemy's base. Maybe in front of your own when the enemies are gearing up for a push. But for them to give you a fight when they don't know where you are and they're leaving the base, there's absolutely no chance they make a huge mistake like that.
You say that, but we are well within the window for Ryodan.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. you think this is a normal match to Dota 2, my friend. That's where you're mistaken. But first point of contact here. Alchemist on
caught.
Waveform out. Now the Hex to follow. Terrorize gonna land. Controlling the Morphling. He's dead.
Got him.
95. Got him. Got a buyback available.
Now they can kill them all.
Paquito falls to the Terror Blade. Gonna kill Happy. That big blue name across the top of the screen. You'll love to see it now. No. Get the TP out. Okay. Shaker narrowly avoids death. Do have double echo available. One last fantastic defense awaits, but only after this Brewmaster gets chased down.
Up, dead for 70. They are now going to be pushing the bottom lane. Get rid of the outer towers. Those are the things that were keeping you in the game. You're not going to have them any longer, and you don't have a glyph. This is a problem. This is a huge problem for Yoru. They might be out.
Was Brewmaster forced to show on that? Did he feel like he needed to cut the wave? Because, I mean, the result's the same. They still have a wave and they're knocking on your tier 3s.
People always feel like they need to do a little bit extra.
Hero syndrome.
Yep.
Despicable. Alright, Ryodan. Final defense here at their own door. Acid Spray stolen by Paquito. Good high ground defense spell.
Yep, helps for sure. Did they? They still didn't get the melee Rex in the mid lane. I guess you are trying to save your strength to make sure that the Roche goes your way, because that's the big objective. That is where this game will be won most likely. Is the next Roche fight, and we can see that the both teams are gearing up to be able to go there.
Absolutely. And here we do have the hard respawn timer. 15 seconds left. What do you want, buddy? Nowhere near level 25. Man, any big items coming out here that can make a difference, Harry?
Aegis and the Refresher Shard.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, but we already have a lot of the core items, even some of the luxury items. I mean, the Refresher and the Earthshaker, that is probably the biggest game changer. Imagine if he has 2 fissures, he's gonna be doing so much damage around them.
Oh my god, he's in! Harry, he's in, throwing away his life.
He's out
immediately. The BKB, the Echo for nothing. He doesn't have buyback, and now
they found the Brewmaster. No, he's gonna die.
The Brewmaster, he's gonna die, as you said. Brad gotta get the split off. Waveform in KMC. Buyback on the Lich. He's gotta get to the fight now. Alchemist controlled on the backline by the Brew and the Morphling. Chaos ensuing, but the Willow brought down in her prime. No return to the Bay Realm for her as the Thunder, giving your Alchemist a little bit of juice. Kate killing them all, and GG is called.
Where's the Rampage?
Give him the Rampage.
What the hell? They stole it.
No Rampage coming out, and you know, I thought we might see an ultra kill, but it does go in favor of Dead Dynasty, taking game 3, and now, only now, can they G-sleep. Their patience is rewarded, Harry.
Oh man, Yoru again at the same time